대한민국의 애국가가 전해드리겠습니다.
Well, anthems dispensed with, players at halfway line exchanging gifts and handshakes. There's not too much unfamiliar about either of these two teams with each other. They know exactly what's ahead of them. This New Zealand team has been strengthened since the summer with the absence of the two Webster boys, Ty Webster and Corey Webster. This is a team to be reckoned with when they all get their players together. They've got 3 or 4 players who could come into this, including Adams of Oklahoma, and a couple of players in college too. So we will get the haka to begin this game, as is customary. So the haka finished with, always a great sight in sport. One of the iconic parts of New Zealand sport wherever you go around the world. So we 3 minutes, I think, will be on the clock for final warm-ups. We get an introduction to our 3 referees. And then we are going to be very, very close to kicking this one up. Cornelio, Yu and Kato, our 3 referees tonight in charge. Not sure how experienced they are, but they're going to have a prime taste here of some top-notch basketball, that's for sure. There's the lineup for New Zealand. 7-4, Ty Webster, 0-9. Corey Webster coming to this team from the summer's Asian Games, the Asian Championships. Watch out for Dan and Isaac Fotu, Toby Smith Milner there, and also Ruben Tarangi and Jordan Natai and Finn Delaney will be the ones to watch in terms of points production. Also watch out for Shea Illy off the bench. He doesn't get a starting role, but my word, he's one of the top guards in the Asian continent, including Australia, and he can't even get a starting role in this team. It shows you how good the Webster boys are. As for Korea, well, they're a name of teams that have been together for a long, long time. Oh Sekyun down the bottom there, 41. And Yang, key production players in this team. Hio, number 6, and also the introduction of number 20, Ricardo Ratliff, the first time they've had an import player on this team for a long, long time, maybe the first time ever. Ratliff will start, number 20. Oh Sekyun at 41, and Yang 11. Yang's mainly a shooter. Lee Jung-hyun plays forward, and Park Chan-hee is a premier guard with a good outside jump shot. There's Shaley, number 5 for the New Zealand team. Paul Hanari, head coach of New Zealand, has been in charge for a long, long time. They're talking about the defense of New Zealand in the media right now. That's the shining light of this team. They play hard-nosed ball, and they go at it every night. And Hanari knows full well that this team will give everything every game they play. Jae-hur is head coach of Korea. He's been with this team a while as well. Very experienced, very calm and collected. He definitely gets this team up and out. They're undersized in terms of pure height, but 6'9", 6'8". These guys are mobile. And adding Ricardo Ratliff, he had 13 points and 9 rebounds in the game against Hong Kong when they won 93-72 the other night. That was Ratliff's first game. So introduction right now of the players. The starting 5 for Korea. Well, we're almost ready to go here. This is game day 4 for both of these two teams. New Zealand in black, Korea in white. Sit back and watch a classic game. This is going to be fun to watch. Both teams go up and down. Both two teams play incredibly hard. China and Hong Kong, the other two teams in this group. Hong Kong will be the team that drops out for sure. All 3 other teams will progress. And it will be New Zealand who will get first bite of the cherry. There's Ty Webster, 0. Corey Webster's brother comes up top. They'll fire up a lot of shots. They're a high-scoring duo. Webster's first shot down for 2. And Hanari knows full well this game is so important. They could snatch a win here. They could actually win this group. Lee. We're back to O's in and out. Good rebound from Park. Back to Lee again. Fotu the rebound. Well, they had a bit of a nightmare against China at home here. Korea just never really managed to make their shots. Fotu, jump shot misses, and Ratliff gets his first rebound of the night. This is Yang, 11. Park is 1. And Ratliff will get his first shot, and Ricardo Ratliff, he went 4 of 9 in his opening game the other day against Hong Kong for his 13 points. Ty Webster looking to go baseline, use the pick and roll in the end. Back out to Fotu. Fotu goes in, little teardrop misses. And Ratliff, second rebound. There's Yang. Not the greatest dribbler. That's a little weakness of Yang. He's Park in a little bit of trouble. Lee is 3. Yang. Ratliff, nice play from Korea, beautiful work. Well, in Ricardo Ratliff, they had that little bit of extra that they didn't have before, a little bit of beef under the boards, a little bit of understanding. And this is a team now with Ratliff that will really stretch the imagination, how far they can go. 3rd place in Asia during the summer. Low. Jump shot put in by Fotu, but I think that'll stay with Low. And Korea look like they want to get out to the break here. It is Park again, the point guard. Ratliff, wow, takes the shot, misses it. Great tip to is fouled by Ty Webster. Webster turns to the referee and said, got a lot of ball. And then just shakes his hand off as if to say, yeah, no, you got a lot of ball and a lot of my hand too, buddy. Let's have a look. Yeah, he did get a lot of ball. See that ball spinning like that? That gives you the clear idea that a lot of ball was had. There's Sekyu in the crowd shouting. Doesn't shoot many free throws. 2 of 5 in his first 3 games played here. Didn't shoot a free throw against Hong Kong. It's not surprising, really. They really sort of walked through that game pretty comfortably. Hong Kong got beat by 49 to New Zealand. It was game day 2 for them. There's the 3 for Corey Webster. He has 5. In fact, all 5 of 7 New Zealand's points. Lee is 3. Ratliff missed the open Lee. Here's Park. Yang coming up top. Here is Yang. Yang turns on the burners. Yang comes up back on himself. Never really got himself set, did he? It's the side of the backboard. Is Corey Webster. Webster in. Low, long 3 for Low. He'll drop in. Rob Lowe finds some friendly rims here. Here's Yang. Looking to drive. He's been struggling dribbling-wise, Yang, today. It's Park. Looking out to Lee. Oh, gives him a pick and roll. Down to Lee. Oh goes up. Is fouled by 14, Rob Lowe. So they're finding ways to create a little bit of chaos amongst that New Zealand defense right now, Korea. They're very slick with the passing. Two shots for O. Back on the line again. Se-kyun. Substitute in the game for Korea, Do-kyun Min. And Webster is fouled. Park Chan-hee. Just a wild swipe at Ty Webster there. Park's first foul. Webster trying to get his brother open. Corey, there is Corey Webster, down low to Fotu. Webster again, 3. Ooh, well, he's on fire right now. 8 points for Corey Webster. Yet to miss a shot. Lee down low to Ratliff, and Ratliff just pulls his way down to the hoop. Ricardo Ratliff. I just talked about how he gives Korea something special. Just that little bit they haven't had before. That naturalized player makes it so exciting for these teams. Webster to Lowe. Lowe misses it. Lowe goes up again, and Rob Lowe gets 2 more for him. It is becoming a shootout at the OK Corral right now. No substitutions for Korea just yet. Du goes up. Wide open. Du settles his feet for 3. That's way off. Looked like it might have got deflected. Oh, Ratliff keeps it alive. Can't quite keep it going. Webster. Ty Webster fouled by 3 Lee Jung-kyun. Happy to give up that foul there, Lee. Well, we have timeout here. A fiery start to this one.
자, 2분 5분 남았습니다. 직접 이벤트 진행하고 계시죠? 입간하시는 사진 찍어서 대한민국 농구의 페이스북 페이지에 올려주세요. 베이스타에서 전해드려서 푸짐한 상품을 드리도록 하겠습니다. 15대10 5점 이기고 있습니다. 역전을 해야겠죠? 그러려면 여러분의 목소리가 조금 더 커졌으면 좋겠습니다. 역전을 위해 코트를 입장하고 있는 자랑스러운 대한민국 선수에게 아낌없는 응원의 박수를 보내드리겠습니다.
Timeout finished here. Ricardo Ratliff with his 4 points to the game. As Ruben Tarangi yet to get involved. Shaley in the game for the first time. Great block shot there as Alex Pledger went up to shoot the ball. Here's Tarangi. As he lost the ball, no, Tarangi gets it back. Beautiful pass. Pledger is fouled. And Ricardo Ratliff holds up his hand to accept responsibility. A few boos and whistles around the arena. I'm not sure what they saw with Tarangi. What did Tarangi push off? Oh yeah, a little nudge, that's what the crowd wanted. So Pledger with 2 free throws here. Crowd just managing to get involved here as Pledger begins to go into a shooting motion. Misses both and a big cheer from everybody around the arena. Shea Illy picks up the first foul for him. Not like Illy right there. Illy's usually a speed merchant, could have easily adjusted his feet and kept with the dribbler. So Park takes a break. And his replacement is the shooter, Gian Bion. Here is Gian. He gets going, Gian. I tell you what, he'll open up for sure. Ratliff forces one slightly, especially with Oh Se-kyun wide open on the opposite side of the foul line. Illy, Fotu, Corey Webster. Well, Webster's not shy at all, is he? There's his first miss. Oh, with the rebound. The fadeaway no good. Ratliff the rebound. Well, Du took the original shot. It was a good shot to take. Ratliff was on hand to put it back in. He has 6 for the game so far. Closes that way as 8, excuse me. Webster down low to Fotu. Tarangi goes back door. Lobs it up to Pledger. Pledger finishes. Nice work from the big man. I'll tell you what, for a small country, New Zealand gets a lot of worth out of their big, long centers. They got some big boys. Du to Ratliff. Ratliff goes up. Always missed it. Rebound back in. He is a beast. Ricardo Ratliff is just going to work. He's been over here 3 or 4 years now, playing in the pro league here in Korea. Illy up in the air, Pledger up, and he's lost the ball. Oh, steals it away from him. Here's Du. Oh Se-kyun looking down low to Ratliff. My word, how smart is that? Ratliff low post. Going to work, backs himself in. Rises jump shot. You can't make any jump shots right now, Korea. If that changes, it's going to be a different game. Illy. 3-point game right now with just over 2.5, under 2.5 to go in the first period. Corey Webster. Icing the pick and roll. Webster goes up. Fotu has the ball taken away by O. O is smiling about. He thinks that came off Fotu last of all, I think. So O takes a break. And his replacement is the youngster Choi Jung-yong. Ty Webster is short on that one. Here's the outlet, off to the races here. Finn Delaney doesn't know where the ball is. Do lays up. Finn Delaney had no clue where the ball was. He was first man back and hadn't spotted it. Zone here for Korea, 3-2 zone, active as anything. Choi at the top of that zone is a favorite weapon for the Koreans. High post Pledger goes up. Ricardo Ratliff gets a piece of it. Off to the races come Korea again. Ratliff's going all the way. Corner, Jion, got it! Korea on fire! 19-17. And this place is erupted. Timeout for Paul Hinari. A 2-point lead for Korea just before, a minute or so before the end of the first period. But Korea have taken their first lead, I believe. And Hinari wants to settle things down. Wise move from head coach Paul Hinari. There's the tail of the tape in terms of field goals. Both teams hitting 7 field goals and 4 free throws for Korea. Against 0 for New Zealand. So time to settle things down for New Zealand. Game they could do with winning after that loss to Korea at home. They'd be more than happy to pick one up on the road here. And Korea with the 10 rebounds against New Zealand's 6. Not really a factor right now. And the things I said before, as soon as Korea, or if they get motoring from the perimeter in terms of nailing jump shots, this is going to be a tough battle for New Zealand. With Ricardo Ratliff, they have definitely found an ace in the hole. Some great slow motion work as well. Camera work, the highlights is a pure package. Here we go, minute 43 left in the first period. Illy. Pledger comes up, the tough pass to Pledger. It's a good little zone here for Korea. New Zealand need to get down to the baseline. Ty Webster lines up a shot for him. Long 2 ties it up. That's the first 2 points for Ty. His brother Corey's had a decent day. Choi goes through the legs the other way around. This dude down to Ratliff. Ratliff going to work, got away with a big trouble. Ratliff goes baseline, tough move. Corner, Jion, back move. Here's Du, nobody wants to shoot it. Du does, Du scores. Du is doing everything. A minute to play. Here's Illy. He gives pick and roll against that 3-2 top of the zone. Wide open is Jared Kenny. He's blown his first shot of the game. Kenny's going to get another shot. Fumbled it slightly. Delaney goes up, and Delaney not quite with the game right now. Beautiful work from Kim. 4.6 seconds on this shot clock here. Plenty of time to get a shot. What was Delaney? Was it a block? I think Delaney just missed it. Delaney inside again. Great move. Delaney goes up this time. Gets no friendship from the rims at all and picks up a foul. So Finn Delaney, his insertion into the game, is having mixed results. A couple of missed shots, a foul there. So Du made that last jump shot. Choi sits down, the youngster. And Kenny sits down as well. Brief introduction into the game. Zone here for New Zealand now. It's like a 1-3-1 zone. Great penetration. Du for 3. Look at the rotation on that ball. Du dropped one. 5-point lead for Korea. 5 on the quarter clock here. Delaney Great back door, Illy. Oh, what a play from Shea Illy. Sublime work. It doesn't matter how many times I watch Shea Illy play, I just love the way he goes at it. Unbelievable. 2 I's and an L. Illy, remember the name. Now the referees are gathering to decide whether it's after the quarter buzzer or before. Well, if you don't know by now, you won't be able to guess afterwards, I promise you, fellas. Just give them the free throws and let's get to the break. Kim, I think, has got the foul. I think maybe they're going to have a look at it. Yeah, definitely a foul before the end of the quarter. Absolutely. Great call. Just wonder who they're going to call the foul on. Not been put in the stat sheet just yet. Really will get the 2 shots. They're going to have to look at 3 times. Are you serious? The foul's there. What more do you need to know, fellas? A foul occurred at point 2. Ratliff's got him over the shoulder, so it should be Ricardo Ratliff's foul. Kim looking on attentively. It was either Kim or Ratliff. My guess is Ratliff's got the foul.
The ref just told me I'm not getting a foul call.
That was Ratliff's voice there. The ref just told me I'm not getting the foul. You know, there's an element to TV replays. There's the foul right there, but Ratliff on the shoulder, so I don't know what the deal is. And the orange light goes on after the contact. So 2 shots for Illy for sure. And Ricardo Ratliff gets his 2nd foul. So he took a long time getting there, but we got there, which is the important thing. Illy drops the first one. Hit double figures in all 3 World Cup qualifying games. Shea Illy averaging 11 for this team. Just a premier performer. I can't speak more highly of these 3 guards, New Zealand, the Websters and Illy. They've got 3 top-notch players. And that's how it ends at the end of one period here. Korea 24, New Zealand 21. A humdinger in store for sure. The home side with a 3-point advantage. Well, see some game stats here. South Korea 24, New Zealand 21. South Korea 50% 3 inside and outside the 3-point line. And New Zealand fairly similar statistics. The difference maybe that New Zealand have missed 2 free throws and Korea have made all 4 of them. Some great highlights here. Webster got off to a beautiful start. 8 points in a hurry. As did Ricardo Ratliff. I think Ratliff's 2 fouls may be key for this first half. If he were to pick up his 3rd foul, he will spend time on the bench. But in terms of his production so far, outstanding from the naturalized American. 5 rebounds in the first quarter and 10 points. Not bad work. Carter Ratliff. They're not going to take him out early with those 2 fouls. Going to leave him in there. Ride the Ratcliffe wave. And why not? Do 30 inbound to Choi. 6'8", Choi Jun-young, the point guard for Korea. Do into the lane. Ratcliffe goes up, and Ratcliffe, oh my word, he's playing the crowd now. Count it, baby. 3-2 zone again for Korea. They like to be in a zone with Choi on the floor. Rob Lowe misses a chippy. Ball's bouncing around, and Ratcliffe gets rebound number 6. The rebounding machine. Choi. Kim is 15. Choi is Do. Down low to Kim. Great move from Kim. Beautiful play. Lowe's going to pick up a foul. They are going to work right now. Korea, 7-point lead, the biggest lead of the game. Kim's going to get a bonus to come. Look at this move. See the foul there from Lowe, reaching over the back. Lowe sits down with 2 fouls. A few questions for the referee. His replacement is Alex Pledger. Kim, 1 game of double figures in World Cup qualifying and 2 games of 9. Can't quite get that. First free throw missed there for Korea. They're going to stay in this 3-2 here. Jordan Atai off with the 3-pointer. Shaley goes after it. Do off to the races. Do wrap around. Count it for Do. He is everywhere. Mr. Do is just coming to play. He has 9 for the game now. Pledger goes up. They're a bit strong inside, aren't they, New Zealand? Alex Pledger's just scoring with ease in there. Back to a 7-point game. Oh, turns the corner. Do again, is it? My word, you cannot stop him. Somebody pick him up. Somebody wake him up. He's unconscious right now. Just takes Ty Webster off the break, goes in, gets bumped for a foul. He's got a free throw coming. That might wake him up. A free throw to come, 11 points for Do. Second foul on the youngster Webster. I think he shouted out, it's going to hit the rim first, then the backboard, then drop in. Do Kyung Min, his full name. He now has 12 points for the game. Illy. Ty Webster comes up top. Into Smith Milner into the game first of all. First touch and gets a 15-footer on that foul line. That 3-2 will give you that foul line jump shot pretty regularly. And you can draw the guards out, which New Zealand are managing to do quite easily. Is Choi. Back to Do, man of the moment. Do with a 3. Just a little heat check there for Do. That'll calm him down a bit. Illy into the corner here is Jordan Natai. Penetrates, spins. Illy comes back out. Illy, oh, look, oh. He wasn't going to fool Kim, though. Ward smile on his face. And Ratliff. Who got this block shot there? Ratliff or Ratliff got it, excuse me. Ratliff. Nice little bit of chirping at him, too. Illy sits down. Swats that one to the cheap seats. Corey Webster back in. There aren't many players around the world, I don't think, with as much ability as Corey Webster at the international level. He is supreme, outside the US maybe, at the guard position. Nice little shot there from Alex Pledger. Well, the bigs of New Zealand have done really well today. Closed the gap to 6. Man-to-man for New Zealand. This is Do, guarded by Ty Webster, down to the man of the moment, Ratliff. Has he got a jump shot? Not right now. He's probably better off taking it to the hoop, I think. Here's Webster down to the baseline. Slips slightly and he's lost the ball. Oh, got a foul out of Ty Webster. As soon as he slipped and the ball went loose, I think he must have just held Do back again. So look at this closely. There's the slip. Now what happens? Oh yeah, the grab of the left arm around Do. Webster turns to the referee. We got a timeout here for Paul Hanari and his crew. In fact, it's Jae Hur of Korea wants to call timeout. 6-point lead for Korea, 33-27. Well, the fans come and get entertained here, that's for sure. More and more it's becoming an entertainment package. When you come to these countries around the world, the fans get a good old show besides the basketball. If you don't like the basketball, you come for the music, come for the cheerleaders, you come for the halftime entertainment. Anyway, ball game on here, 33-27, Korea lead. But you can guarantee one thing, this New Zealand team will play till the end. That's a turnover right there, out of nothing. Corey Webster, and a foul against Gion, 17. New Zealand ball sideline. A little bit of pressure down the floor, caused a little turnover. Smith-Milner. Back out to Kenny is 6 back in the game. He's Jared Kenny. Pick and roll. Corner, Jordan Natai. Can he get one? Jordan Natai, soft touch as he drills a 3 from the corner. You need a shooter against that 3-2 in the corner. Another turnover. Webster finishes, yes. Now was it Jordan Natai that got the tip in? I think it may have been. A little bit of pressure has caused all sorts of problems. Back-to-back turnovers. Gion can shoot it. I told you, prove me a liar. Gion has got the ability to just drain threes. Kenny, this game is just heating up nicely here. Smith-Milner, don't leave Webster wide open. He did, and that might get saved, but under his own bucket, Webster gets it back. Corey Webster one-on-one with Choi. Choi gives up the foul, so a cardinal error there from Choi Young-yong, retrieving the ball from under his own bucket, flipping it backwards. I guess one thing was for sure, if he'd left it, it would have been New Zealand's ball, so he's taking a gamble. Du sits down. Unbelievable performance from him. He wasn't expecting that when he woke up this morning, I'm sure. Du has 12 for the game. Corey Webster hasn't made a shot for a long, long time. He has now. He's got 10 for the game. There's that pressure. Choi is fouled by 16, Toby Smith-Milner. Was it knee-to-knee contact there? Yeah, just on the inside of his left knee. So Oh-Sik-Yun comes back into the game. Oh, very fortunate to get that was Ricardo Ratliff. Thread the needle pass there from Parker, I think it was. 2 for Smith-Milner. Ties the game up. Wonderfully poised here. Choi goes in hard. What a move from Choi. Well, you know what? I haven't seen that in Choi before. The ability to attack the rim against pressure. Doesn't have a wonderful elevation, but my word, he can finish. At 6'8". Just outstanding work. Jordan Natai, first foul for him. For Choi's first free throws of the game. Concentration, follows the flight of the ball. The rebound out of Oh Se-kyun. Is Choi, little pirouette. Back out to Jeon. Jeon in. Ricardo Ratliff wants some fouls out of the referee or a call. Holds his hands up. Referee's not going to like too much of that, that's for sure. Just needs to forget about it and get on with it. Jeon turned over. Wonderful work there from Kenny. Webster three. Count it! Corey Webster gives New Zealand the lead. He is heating up again. Had a great start to the game, and he's just hit back-to-back jump shots. 13 for the game. Here's the kick out to Choi. Oh, the jump shot. In and out. Webster goes after, Ratliff goes after it, and it will stay with Korea. His Pledge is bumped out of bounds. Yeah, Pledge just dribbled it out of bounds. I think before the contact came, really. All the way back up to the top, man-to-man for New Zealand. Hio here, number 6. Down low to Ratliff. Ratliff turnaround jump shot off the backboard. Oh, great rebound from, oh, what a play from Oh Se-kyun. When he becomes your secondary rebounder, they're so strong, Korea. Kenny, Smith-Milner, back to Pledger. Not sure what they want to do, the two bigs in there for New Zealand. Webster, great pass. Oh, Pledger out of bounds, I think, on the baseline here in the tie. Beautiful basketball from New Zealand, even though the tie had a foot out of bounds. Here's Isaac Fotu back in the game. Ricardo Ratliff sits down. Maybe an idea to rest him for the rest of the half, perhaps, with 2 fouls. We're interested to see how that works. Pressure from New Zealand has been fairly effective. They hustle, they work hard. Smith-Milner sits down. And Ruben Tarangi comes back in. Pero Cameron there, the assistant coach of the Tall Blacks. Good pressure release there from Oh Se-kyun. Hio going all the way. Hio up. Can he score? Nope, they've got a miss out of it. Good idea for Korea to attack the press. Tarangi pressured by Hio. Corey Webster in and out. Tarangi the rebound. Pledger pump fake. Pledger up. Scores, no misses. And this time is fouled. Alex Pledger is just a beast from the east down there. He's taken a hit to the hand. And he's in a little bit of pain out there, Pledger. Kim picks up the foul. Kim Jong-kyuk. 2 shots for the big man. It's a friendly roll and ties the game at 40 apiece. And I think Pledger will take a break here as well. And Lee will come back in for Choi. Again, the pressure from New Zealand, very, very effective in slowing this Korean team down. Jeon, Hio. Beautiful pass. Oh Se-kyun, little jump hook, and good defense from the Kiwis, the Tall Blacks. Down low to Fotu, Isaac Fotu, no angle, and oh, I don't think he realized what angle that Isaac Fotu didn't have and fouled needlessly, perhaps. He was coming to the baseline. That jump hook was going to be a tough shot. And he's the only rebounder out there, Fotu, so in all probability there wasn't going to be much problem getting a defensive rebound. Fotu, 2 shots here. New Zealand just inching their way ahead here. Two-point lead for the Tall Blacks. Again, they've gone into this pressure. Here's Lee. Back to Hio. High post is Oh-Soo-Kyun. Lee, corner, Lee, three. Beautiful pass from Oh-Soo-Kyun. And Korea have the lead back. Corey Webster, Fotu. I tell you what, you go on and on about Corey Webster, a phenomenal player. Hio. Back out to Lee. Oh-Soo-Kyun. Guarded by Fotu. Oh-Soo-Kyun fades, backboard. That's his favorite shot. That's like home cooking for Oh-Soo-Kyun. Fotu runs the lane. Webster for three. Oh, Corey Webster is on fire. He is, yeah, exactly. He's insane in the membrane. Unbelievable shooting from Corey Webster. Lee, beautiful play, and the foul against Ruben Tarangi. Holds his hand up to say, what did I do, ref? But Oh-Soo-Kyun, fundamentally so good, these Korean players. Two shots to come for Oh-Soo-Kyun after this timeout from Paul Hanari, head coach of New Zealand. This is a classic, there's no doubt about it. We've seen almost 20 minutes of pure basketball to die for. There's the coaching staff there of New Zealand. Hanari, Pero Cameron, and Michael Emsley.
Might be Roots and JK, depending on pressure. Man or zone. Right, go into the side ball here.
Assist to turnover ratios, that's outstanding. 3 turnovers per team. That shows you how much this game has been fun to watch, exciting for both teams, high scoring.
여러분의 목소리가 조금만 더 선수들에게도 더 크게 전달을 해준다면 이 쿼터에 역전할 수 있을 거라 믿어 계시지 않습니다. 오세요.
Oh-Soo-Kyun, it's his third trip to the line for the big man from Korea. He is 5 of 5 on the night, 7 points. Leading scorer for Korea, Ratliff with 12 and Do with 12. And then for New Zealand, well, guess who else? Corey Webster is the leading scorer with 16 points. Corner there is Kenny. I'm going to call travel. I'm not sure Choi came down actually, but the referees were closer than I am. Choi wasn't complaining. Let's have a look. Yep, good call. Just hit the ground before the pass was made. 3-point lead New Zealand. Kenny had the three. Oh, beautiful pass. Though did fumble time in there. Fumble from Smith-Milner, fumble from Fotu. And a turnover in the end. And it handed to him on the plate for Isaac Fotu there. Hio with a bit of pressure from Tarangi. That post is Ratliff. Oh, he's turned that one over. So back-to-back turnovers. When we were celebrating the lack of turnovers, we've had one each end. Fotu Comes out of the double team, nice work. And an offensive foul against Tarangi, I think it is, on that low post opposite block. So as we get closer and closer to halftime, maybe a bit of tiredness creeping in. The high-octane performance these two teams can't quite sustain. Here's Hio. To Lee. High post is O. Choi, O. Ratliff, and one. That's just pretty basketball. Oh, Ratliff's got to, and you don't talk to Ruben Tarangi, because Tarangi's going to get right back in your face. Seen that happen before. There's the foul. Ratliff's going to say a few words to Tarangi as the ball drops in, and that kicks off the talk pad, the chat party. The chat line, Tarangi Ratliff. And the referee just telling him, yeah, listen, don't keep it going, buddy. Tarangi sits down. 3 fouls for him, I think, now. Substitution, the big man Pledger comes in. And Smith Milner sits down. 14 and 6 for Ratliff. Almost hit a double-double the other night in his first game for the national team, where his 15 points is the highest. Beats his 13 against Hong Kong. This obviously is a much better and bigger opposition. We're tied up at 47 apiece. Kenny, pass to Fotu, gets his own rebound. Isaac Fotu, and putback is good. My word, they're tough, these bigs. The New Zealand bigs just play hard. Choi is Hio. Down low to Ratliff, I think. Yes, there he goes. I'm sure he's going to take Pledger to the hoop. Choi is off. Oh, and Fotu's got a foul here. Ricardo Ratliff says every time, and thank you, thank you. I wonder what, I'm sure Fotu's just grabbed him in a box-out position from behind. If we get a replay, just held him. A wraparound foul. Ricardo Ratliff will shoot 2 here. That was Pledger's foul, interesting. Ratliff with 15. This will one of 2 so far tonight from the line. And 2-3 now. Last shot of the quarter coming up here is Kenny to Corey Webster. Step back for Webster, almost in again twice. That is halftime. Well, you know what, New Zealand played their part in this game. 49-48 at the break. Two teams who play high-octane level basketball go in fairly knotted up at the end of 20 minutes. And there's your game stats. 6 and 4 made 3-pointers for both teams. 48 and 50% between the two of them. Rebounds fairly even, assists slightly in favor of New Zealand. I think turnovers will be fairly low, 5 apiece. Not bad going for these two teams. Well, it's been a fun one, and I hope you'll enjoy the fact that you get a nice chance to take a breath, get a drink. Join us perhaps in about 10 minutes' time. We'll leave you with some highlights, but it's been a humdinger so far, and we hope the second half's going to be just as good. all to play for. Both teams sitting with 2 victories and 1 loss in their group standings. And of course, all these records go forward to the next round as well. But both of these 2 teams are tough competitors. They should both be at World Cup in China. But an extra victory will get them 1 step closer for sure. See you in about 10 minutes for the second half of action. Bye for now.
읽어보세요. 예. 아, 이 감독이구나. 야, 반갑습니다. 오늘 가족 소개를 좀. 남양주 시에서 옥태유 아빠 어머니. 네, 옥태유 몇 학년이에요? 3학년 됐어요. 너희 과장이 너희 가족을 홍콩으로 안내하는구나. 그 시간 괜찮으세요, 홍콩? 무조건 되세요? 예. 애는 학교를 어떻게 할지도 모르겠고. 한참 학교 다닐 시간인데, 자, 우리 가족에게 6월에 있을 홍콩 원정 응원 여행권을 선물로 드리도록 하겠습니다. 자, 약속 하나 하세요. 홍콩 가셔서 우리 대한민국 선수들 또 승리할 수 있게 열심히 응원하는 거 아셨죠? 아셨죠? 축하드리며 박수 부탁드리겠습니다. 고맙습니다. 저희 진행형 함께 해주시면 감사하겠습니다. 한 점 뒤지고 있는데요. 오늘 분위기 보니까 대한민국이 승리할 수 있을 것 같아요. 그렇죠? 그렇죠? 근데 대한민국 A매치 경기하는데 대한민국 소리 지르는 걸 체크하시는 분들이 좀 계신 것 같아요. 후반전에는 립싱크 하지 마시오. 팀 코리아 선수들에게 아낌없는 응원을 보내주시면 대단히 고맙겠습니다. 연습 한번 해볼까요? 대한민국! 고맙습니다. 후반전에도 여러분들의 공격들이 오늘 부탁드리겠습니다.
Welcome back, everyone, to FIBA Asia World Cup Qualifiers, game day 4. And what a barn burner we have here. It's a real entertaining game, 49-48 the break, as the two teams here with identical records, 2-1, 2 victories, 1 loss. Along with China, of course, 3 teams tied for first place. It's the Hong Kong team that's 0-3 in this group, and they'll be the team that really drops out. 3 teams will qualify for round 2. You know, just the idea of the World Cup qualifying and bringing basketball back to home countries and playing in front of their home fans, the superstars. This is my house is the catchphrase for bringing basketball home to play in front of the home fans. It's just a wonderful idea, because when we get to round 2, oh my word, the matchups become mouth-watering. Absolutely phenomenal, because 4 groups of 4, 3 teams will qualify from each of those. So 2 groups of 6 now will then qualify for round 2. The likes of Australia, Philippines, and these 3 teams in this group, New Zealand, China, and Korea, just unbelievable where they will end up matching up. The Lebanon, you go to Iran, teams like that will have to make the journeys into these far places and play these home and away games in front of what will become bigger and louder crowds. This is quite a big arena here, so it's not quite full today. Probably everybody's spent their money on the Olympics the last 2 weeks, but it is phenomenal the way people have turned out. They've been entertained, and this team can play. Both these 2 teams are going head-to-head here, and they put teams on the floor that are world-class. Make no mistake about it, they are teams that will give anybody a shout. A good competition outside of perhaps the USA. And any team in Europe will have good matchups against both of these 2 teams. Paul Henare there, head coach of New Zealand. 2 assistants to your right, Emsley and Pero Cameron. Lead by the odd point here, 49-48. Who's he got starting coming out here? Is Alex Pledger, dripping with sweat after the went out for the warm-up again. And there's Ricky Ratliff, Ricardo Ratliff. Not sure his nickname is Ricky, but I want to start some sort of trend that I'll get myself in trouble for. Oh, look at that, born February the 20th, so his birthday was just before the window started. He's University of Missouri. I should have done my homework beforehand, but he is the naturalized player now for the Korean team. And has spent most of his career, in fact all of his career, in Korea. He's the Star Hot Shots last year, the Seoul Samsung Thunder this year. Here we go, second half, right to start here. Shea Lee gets the nod over Ty Webster in terms of starting guard. Korea in this man-to-man here is Corey Webster. You don't want to leave him too open. Webster looks at it, jab fake one way, step back, turns. Oh, O's taking the ball off, and O's secured. Off to the races come Korea. Ratliff goes up, can't make the layup. Good defense there from New Zealand, made Ratliff work all the way for the points. Delaney goes long with the 3. In fact, it wasn't Delaney, it was Rob Lowe, excuse me, all Tall Black fans. 11 is Yang. Ratliff goes down, bulls his way against Lowe, Lowe up and down. Ratliff misses it, Fotu the rebound, Fotu is fouled. And it's Du, number 30, Du Kyung-min, who puts up his hand and accepts responsibility to the referee. So a couple of layups missed by Ricardo Ratliff. And we are, as we started this half here, a minute in, 49-48. Illy, number 5, guarded closely by Hyo, the number 9 for Korea. So didn't play the first half. Hyo Ung picks up the first foul, reaching on Illy there. So Coach Jae-hur just trying to see if he can get something out of the other Hyo. There's 2 Hyos on this team. And they play 6 and 9. Hyo-hoon and Hyo-in. Is Illy Shea. No, Shea actually. Fotu gonna lose it. Almost did. Low. Looking for answers down to Isaac Fotu. Isaac Fotu spins to the middle and Oh Soo-kyun picks up a foul. And Oh Soo-kyun has picked up foul. Number 3, I think it is. Oh Soo-kyun sits down. Got 5 rebounds for the game, 7 points. Fotu's second free throw goes in too. 51-48 their lead. Here's the pressure down the floor. Korea semi-struggling with this pressure. Here's the double team. Long pass over here. Where's that going? Oh my word. Panic pass there from 11 for Korea. Yang. Fotu spins. Beautiful move. And the foul. Is that going to go against Ratliff? Could be a key foul, this one. Foul number 3 against Ricardo Ratliff if it is. He's arguing the fact there was no call. Shouldn't have been. And Ruben Tarangi just reminding Ratliff with a few cheers and claps that it was his foul. Fotu in and out with the first. Isaac Fotu, 4 of 6 from the night, from the free throw line. He's at 8 points and 5 rebounds for his name. Again, this pressure causing all sorts of problems for Korea, although Do goes all the way. 11 is Yang. Hyo 9. Here is Do. Had a great first half. Hyo not quite there. Great box out from New Zealand. Webster, not sure Fotu wanted that pass. Low, count the bucket. Rob Lowe opens up with a 3-pointer, a 7-point lead for New Zealand. And the Korean team have gone to sleep to start this second half. Ricardo Ratliff shakes his head in disbelief because it's all the emotions being sapped out of this team to start this second half.
안 들어가면 뭐야? 멘트를 하냐? 들어가 뭐야? 셋셋하냐? 지금 상대가 풀코트 프레스 붙으니까 얼어서 네가 와 원래 미드한테서 볼 잡아주고 양 날개가 띄워주고 그 순리대로 하라고 하잖아 그걸.
Webster, Pledger. Well, it's interesting that it's good that we've got the interpreter in that Korean timeout for Ricardo Ratliff, whose Korean's obviously not that accomplished yet. It gives an insight about exactly how the coaching goes in places like Korea. There's the 3 from Rob Lowe that caused the timeout. Fotu found him with a nice little bounce pass. Lowe didn't hesitate, did he? Seven-point lead for the Tall Blacks here. The pressure has been the one element that has been the difference maker here. Yang goes in. Do in and out. Couldn't repeat what happened in the first half. It's off the knee of Fotu. Good pressure there from Yang. Look, this comes right off his knee, I'm sure there. Yang was quick to point out to the referee what was going on. Here's Hyo. Hyo's got about another 30 seconds left in this game to make a difference here. Here he is, the number 9. Up in the air, beautiful pass. Nobody wants to shoot it. Hyo will have to shoot it and make it, and does. Hyo makes the three that might keep him on the floor for another minute or so. Webster, count it. Corey Webster, the dagger. And the hush maker, I would say. When he's on the road, the crowd just goes a deathly hush when he drains a three. And you can hear a pin drop in this arena now. Hyo to Ratliff. Fotu making him go baseline. Du, great first half for Du, into the lane. Yang comes in, Yang up in the air. They got poor spacing here, Korea. Du throws it up, backboard. Nothing going there. Coach Hurt needs to go to the bench, I think, get some subs in here. It's all good having a philosophy of everybody plays. Because Hyo did not play the first half, but started the second half. Great play from Du. Can he get rid of it? Du does indeed to Hyo. 11 is Yang. Choi goes up, lefty. See, Choi didn't play the first half either and started the second half. I don't quite get it. The consistency of having starters first and second half is a fairly consistent model for all coaches. Maybe the odd player changes. Tarangi back to low. Back door goes Webster. Webster will get it. Beautiful pass. Fotu! The slam! And who else but Corey Webster with the assist? New Zealand are on fire right now. And Korea are paying the price for perhaps having players in the game that didn't play the first half. Hyo turns it over. That will be sub time right now. Webster plods his way through. And it was treading like walking in water for Corey Webster down the fast break there. Hands it off for Fotu for two. A 10-point lead for New Zealand. There's 3 subs on the bench for Korea. That's my point in the fact that this 5 that came on the floor to start the second half. Choi, Ratliff, at last Ratliff, couple of rebounds and he's missed. Nothing going for Ricardo Ratliff. They've scored 2 points in 5 minutes here, Korea. And they're in all sorts of problems. Fotu pushed by Choi. Fotu's going to back Choi down. Fotu fouled. And the referee's going to say it's on the floor. It's going to be 2 shots anyway because they're in the bonus. Well, you couldn't have asked for a poorer start to a second half from Korea. And I'll go back to the point again that he came out with 2 players who did not play the first half. One was Hyo, number 9, and one was Choi, number 14. And now he's got some problems because he has to go back to his main man. Ratliff sits down. Choi will stay in the game. I think he's trying to protect fouls against Oh Se-kyun. I can see that. Oh Se-kyun has 3 fouls. Ratliff has 3 as well, so he'll sit down. Ratliff has 8 rebounds to his name, along with 16 points. And the lead is 11. Finn Delaney comes in for Isaac Fotu. Getting the pressure. Choi. And Gion is 17 here. Pressure's really made this team uncomfortable. And Ari feels that there's an element they can't handle the ball as well as they should be able to. Great play from Lee. Gion, 3. Well, he can shoot it, there's no doubt about it. Gion, not even a flicker in his face of emotion at all. Here's Webster, back to a 9-point game. Low, great pass to Delaney. Lee caught on the wrong side of Finn Delaney. Choi and Lee just talking it over. shots here for Finn Delaney. Not scored yet. An indifferent first half. Four and a half to play in the third period. New Zealand for now in control, 11 points to the good. A little bit of pressure again. And a foul against Delaney. Trying to, first foul of the half for New Zealand. Just trying to intercept that pass to Choi. A lot of pressure here from New Zealand, really going after it. Kim, jump shot, good. Well, there's no doubt about it. See this, they've settled down a bit now. Webster breaks through the pressure. Webster, a little hesitation, block shot. Off to the races goes Lee. Choi can't finish, kept alive by Choi. Wonderful work from the 14. The pick and roll for Lee. Lee for three. Fouled by Ty Webster. 3 shots to come. And the crowd are just slowly warming to this second half now. The Koreans have found the right intensity they need. Not much in that, but there was definite contact. Three for Lee. There's 2 points to his name so far. Starting point guard for Korea. Took a shot and walked off the line. One of those sins that you coaches out there that coach shooting and say always stay on the line. Keep everything the same. He followed in, almost got his own rebound. True, you don't have to see that. Illy back in the game for New Zealand. Kenny is 6 here with the ball. High post is low. Illy goes to the baseline. Dancing around Shea Illy. So quick. Up in the air. Corey Webster misses. For once, Webster can't get that one to go. As Choi breaks out of the pack. Here's Lee. And a foul against Corey Webster. And Delaney and Lowe have been involved in a bit of afters here as Lee went through. Referee's not done anything about it. Watch what happens here. There's the foul against Webster. It was what happened next as Lee went through a bit further. Yeah, not much in it. Sideline ball. Third foul for New Zealand. Korea's in the bonus. Here's Choi. Ooh, Choi got away with a big travel there. Kim goes up. Kim. Oh, was there contact from Delaney? Delaney off to the races. Look at him charge down the lane. Webster through the lane once. Low, hit 1-3 already. Missed it. Delaney keeps it alive, and I think Kim will get the foul here. Delaney does ever so well in offensively boxing out Kim. Therefore, Kim has to get all his hands over Delaney, and that's what the referees have called. Coach Herr there. Looking on fairly attentively. Corey Webster takes a break, and Jordan Atai comes in. Alex Pledge is in as well. Delaney gets a nice friendly roll. Out to a 9-point lead for New Zealand. They were up by 11 at one time. He's Brings the pressure again. Korea have found an easy way to break that press. Is Choi. No real options, are there? I wonder how long Ratliff might stay on the bench. Oh, Pledger just stood his ground and says, get out of here with that stuff. Kenny, Delaney, Pledger. That is priceless. Mark it up. New Zealand at their break, at their best with the fast break. That is just poetry in motion. Choi, Korea have lost for answers here. The problem is the Tall Blacks is proving too much. Delaney low post. Delaney spins baseline. Pledger. They might have to shoot it, Alex. All the way back out to Illy. Got the switch. Shea Illy step back. Off the backboard. Pledger keeps it alive. Too big. Too strong. And that's off. Looked like it was off Lee rather than Illy. And it will go back to Korea. Well, Ratliff back in the game. He has 3 fouls. Got to be very careful. And Choi will take a break. Job well done for him. So Oh Se-kyun has been saved for the second half quite clearly. Here's Kim, bring the ball down. Good pressure on the guards here. Korea really been taken out of the game. Turnover. If John can save it, no, he does. Delaney, and there is a turnover. We've got a kick against Jared Kenny. That means the shot clock resets to 14. Unlucky for them. New Zealand really went after that one. That could have been a foul from Delaney. Kenny just kicked it with his foot there. Korea are right out of the rhythm right now. Kim goes up, tough move, can't finish. They've had a few shots that just rolled around the rim, not quite gone in. Really had a hard time. Natai brings it out of the middle. Illy, zone here for Korea. Illy into the middle. Oh, we thought the referee was a player. Well, I thought that happened the first half, you know, where the referee's uniform, very similar color to the All Blacks uniform. There's a good case here for FIBA referees to have a lighter shirt, a more luminous shirt perhaps. I'll write that one down and send it by email through to the officiating team. Kim will attack the hoop. He's made one 15-footer. He's made a couple this half now. Back to 10. 50 seconds in the quarter. Illy in. Lost it, but Pledger gets it. Pledger should go to work here. Back to Illy. Will there be one more pass here? There is. Jordan Natai's hit 1-3 the first half and drops a second. Yeah, the wave of the 3 fingers, Jordan. I don't blame you. Feel the heat, baby. 13. Korea will hold for maybe the last shot. There's a slight difference. Korea, Pledger pushing up the pressure on that pick and roll. All the way for Lee. Ratliff can't finish. Ratliff another rebound. He does this time. No luck going his way. 5 seconds left in the half, in the quarter. Illy goes back, out of control. Jordan Natai won't count. Illy perhaps should have pulled up for a jump shot. 3 quarters done and dusted here. 11-point lead for New Zealand. It was 1 at the half. That means a 10-point third quarter difference. And the Tall Blacks looking good for their money. Possibly picking up 2 wins in window number 2. Stats there, South Korea's tailed off 39% from inside the arc. They missed a lot of little easy ones. A real problem for them. But it's New Zealand that have led the way this third period. Inspirational play. Started off with this three-pointer by Rob Lowe. That gave him double-digit lead and caused Korea to call timeout. There was some comeback. Lee hit a three there. But who else? The man Webster, long two. So back live here after those replays. A 72-61 lead for New Zealand. 10 minutes left to decide who's going to go to 3 wins and 1 loss and who's going to get to 2 and 2. If Hong Kong lose today to China, that will be the winner. Will get automatic qualification. And even the loser will, for Hong Kong to qualify, will need mathematical connotations. In all reality, shot from Ratcliffe goes down. He has 20 for the game, I think, now. 9 of 23, 9 of 22, Ricardo Ratcliffe plus 2 free throws. Nice play. Oh, Pledger just dropped it in. That is pretty work from Alex Pledger. How well has he played today? He has 12 for the game, along with 8 rebounds. He's closing on a double-double. Ratcliffe, feeling the heat. No, get the heat check there. Needs to take it to the hoop. Delaney. Illy, reverse layup, good. Defense went to sleep slightly. Korea just not at the races in terms of defensive intensity this second half. Well, same against China. They really tailed off second half performance. That was in window number 1. Yang is fouled there. Ratcliffe settled for 2 jump shots. This time takes it to the hoop. Ratcliffe goes up. Oh, Ricardo Ratcliffe. Maybe a little bit of fortune in that one, but my word, he is the bull in the ring right now. Nobody can stop him in the low post. Illy being brought to the baseline. Pledger. Delaney in a bit of trouble here. Jordan Natai penetrates, shot clock violation. Oh, he got a foul. Oh my word, bailed out on the buzzer. Is it Gion? Oh my word, the crowd whistles and boos around the arena. What a tough call that was. Corey Webster walks over to take this ball out of bounds here. Double screen for Webster coming up top. Here he is. Well, he's got that shot. He'll take that one. He was 5 feet beyond the three-point line, and he didn't even hesitate. Yang 11, Osakyun in the game. Great pass to Ratliff. Ratliff in and out. A monster game for Ricardo Ratliff. That is just unbelievable the way he's playing. The lead still stays at 12. 24 points for Ratliff. The foul from Gian on Ili. Well, Webster has 21. 24 for Ratliff. 9 rebounds to his name. Du back in the game. Had a wonderful first half, Du. 12 points. Now he needs to get his game going. Gian sits down. Pledger up top. Corey Webster. Not going to give him any more space, are they? Delaney, oh my word. That's head to head. That's a tough one. And some blood there on the shoulder of Delaney. Goodness me, that's a hard collision. Don't want to see this too many times, that's for sure. Oh, another collision there on Webster. Not sure what happened there on Yang. Yeah, that's quite a bad gash, and Delaney's got one too. Don't like to see it, do you? Impacts today. Don't see him very often. Players going after the ball. I think the referee's called a foul. The foul will probably go against Lee rather than Lee will sit up. Receive a warm round of applause. There's Delaney trying to stop that blood. I'm sure he's going to have a big headache for a couple of days. Maybe some concussion protocol to go follow through on this. I'm sure they won't play again, these two. And Delaney will certainly going to take him away for a bit more treatment, just to take a look at that eye. We resume play. 12-point game, 79-67, 7 to play. Fotu, Webster, back out to Isaac Fotu. Nice work. Everybody went to Webster. Pledger the rebound. And Fotu dropped it up and under Isaac Fotu, and again Isaac Fotu, and wonderful work. Ricardo Ratliff really couldn't do much about it. He has 3 fouls. Doesn't want to pick up the 4th. 14-point game now. Down to Ratliff, low post. There's a double team coming his way. Osakyun, somebody's wide open. There he is. In and out. What a follow. What a follow. Gian 3. Count it. There's life left in his Korean team. 11 points now the difference. 12 for Gian, all from the 3-point line. Webster getting bothered by the defense of Yang. Foul here against Fotu. And Yang has got caught. It was an ankle, it was a trip, but has just turned his ankle, I think, slightly. Quite funny because Webster, oh yeah, stepped on his foot. Trying to run a little pick and pop. And Fotu's foot stepped on Yang's foot. Du goes high off the backboard. Good box out from Fotu, keeping Ratliff away from the boards. Chance went begging there for Korea. They've got to take every opportunity here. Fotu. Kenny, Pledger, looking out for Webster. They're not going to give Webster any space, are they? Fotu, Pledger, Natai for three. They've shot really well today. Fotu low post. Oh, Pledger, they missed him. Fotu jump hook misses. Ratliff. Rebound number 10 for Ricardo Ratliff. Gian for three. Oh, too many pump fakes. Ratliff, Gian, three. It'll be a rebound. Corey Webster's there first, my word. It is really heating up here. A lot of tension in this gym right now as Korea looking to get back into this one. Fotu, Natai, Webster, Fotu, the jump shot misses. So New Zealand leaving that door open right now. Just needs somebody from Korea to walk through it. Ratliff low post. Big man's got to go to work. The double team's got to come. Big man's going to work. Been bumped out. Oh, secure and got it. 9-point game and timeout for Paul Henare. That low post is a big problem for New Zealand right now, and they need to rethink what they're going to do. Timeout finished here. This has been a wonderful game. Is there a little story left in this last 4 minutes or so to write home about, or will New Zealand just cruise from here? One fancies there's a lot left in this game. Bit of pressure down the floor here from Korea, just changing up the momentum slightly. Ty Webster at 0 in the game. He's turned it over. Webster's turned it over. Foul and one. Yang scores. Well, no matter 5 seconds after the timeout, we say, is there a story to be told? And we're starting that story from chapter 1 now. 7 points the difference. Webster fouls. Got a lot of ball in that, it has to be said. But Yang turns him over. And the error is compounded with an extra free throw here. We have a game right now, 4.5 to play. This to make it a 6-pointer. And it stays at 7. Ty Webster back on the bench, contemplating the mistake. Illy is fouled. It'll be Korea's last foul before the bonus. From Du. Kim-Min. Fotu and the foul against Yang. Cries of defense from this crowd. It is funny how a word like defense can be so multilingual. There's no There are obviously different substitutions for it around the world, but everybody knows it as defense, defense. 2 shots here for Fotu. We enter in the era of nerves here. A lot on the line for both teams. The lead is 8. Sukyun to Jion. Du is 30 here to O. There's the handoff for Du. Will he go in? He got a bump too from Pledger. It's a good call from the referees. Just a slight nudge from Alex Pledger as Du was heading to the hoop. What's this with the right arm from Pledger there? Not much in it. I think Du sold it slightly. Jion, oh, with the pick and roll. Oh, he's made a couple of jump shots. There's another one. It's a 6-pointer. This is going to go all the way, folks. Hold on to your hats. This is not going to be an easy ride for New Zealand coming in. Illy deals with the pressure from Du. With ease, it has to be said. Webster trying to get open, being manhandled by Yang. Double team from Ratliff behind the back for Fotu. Ratliff steps out. Fotu now left with a decision. Illy comes in, teardrop, no, it's gone to Pledger. Pledger is blocked to the roar of the crowd. Korea are on the roll here. O brings the ball up the floor to break the pressure. Looking for a bit of help. Finds it, Ratliff got the jump shot. Ricardo Ratliff, how did that stay out? A foul from Yang. Fotu takes one to the eye. Well, it rolled around the rim for Ricardo Ratliff, but it refused to go in. Tough one on Yang. Second foul for him. So Fotu back on the free throw line again. He's had his fair share of 7 of 10 for the night. You could tell by the crowd reaction exactly what happened to that one. 17 and 10. Great night for Isaac Fotu. As the last time he makes the second of the 2. A couple of Kiwi fans there enjoying things. 7 points the game. Just under 3 to play now. Jion. Oh. Oh goes up. Oh, there was contact. Nothing going to be called though. Corey Webster. Webster teardrop. Oh, Corey Webster just flicked it in the bucket. Timeout for Coach Ho-jae of Korea. Paul Hanari can smell the victory. They're almost there. The finish line is in sight. Just need a few more defensive stops to get the job done. There's the stats right there. New Zealand 9 threes, Korea 7. Field goals identical. 30 both made for each team.
바깥에 외곽 공격을 스리퍼 던지고 그 다음에 디펜스는 뭐야 이제 더블트로 들어가 더블트로 9번은 스위치를 해가지고 그런 지금같이 만들어서 패스야 타려도 다른 애가 득점 안 되려도 9번한테 주지 말아야 이렇게 알겠지? 어?
Fairly even there with the bench points. Both teams very, very deep. Points production. Very good for right through both teams. 9-point lead for New Zealand, 2.5 minutes to play. Winning from here is going to be quite an achievement for Korea. Here's the isolation they want. Do for three, in and out. Fotu the rebound. Illy guarded by Gion. Fotu, Webster over the pick and roll and the handoff. Fotu behind the back. Nice play from Isaac Fotu. Corey Webster wide open. In fact, some would say too wide open. That might seal the deal. 12-point lead, 1:53 to go. It's all smiles for the Tall Blacks. This has been a supreme performance from Paul Hanari's men. They will be celebrating the skills and of this team in the newspapers tomorrow, that's for sure. And acknowledging the experience and the wiliness of Coach Paul Hanari, one of the world's top coaches at this level. Ratliff is fouled and one. And Ratliff is going to 26 points. Has 11 rebounds. Rob Lowe picks up the foul. A free throw now to give him 27. Will he get to the big 3-0, you wonder? Back to a 9-point game here. Webster gets out of trouble fairly easily. Back to Illy. He guarded by Gion. Very close too. Turnover. Oh my word. Yang, what was he doing? He had the turnover. It was Hio with him. And a push off here from Corey Webster with his left arm. Molinari, big smile on his face. Going to go up to the commissioner and say, get this referee's name, please. Webster's second foul. And the referee coming over and say, Coach, stay in your box. Big offense here needed for Korea. We're going to go down low to Ratliff again. Here he is. Yang penetrates. Down to Ratliff. One-on-one coming. Ratliff goes up. What a rebound from Gion. There's a foul, is there? Yes, indeed. 2 shots to come for Gion. He was some knee-to-knee contact, I think. Nothing too bad. Let's have a look. Right there, you see. It was the knee of Ruben Tarangi. Just trying to sort out what defense they want to be in here, Korea, I think. It's going to be a full court defense. If you go back to game 1 between these two teams, points differential will be important here. Korea won by 6, so that'll be the key number here for Korea, trying to get that under 6 points. Lead right now is 9. There's 2 free throws to get it to 7. So they may well play points differential, i.e. foul, to give them a chance of getting under 6 points. So Gion subbed out, interesting. So his replacement Du gets to shoot the free throws. There's Gion on the bench. Tactical play there from the Koreans. 7-point game. Timeout for New Zealand. They get a chance to advance it. 88-81. So Ricardo Ratliff 27, Du 14, Jeon 12, and Oh Soo-kyun 11. Jeon's 12 points from the 3-point line. Rob Lowe shaking his head there. He had a discussion with the referee just now about a call down the offensive end. In line here, Tarangi to inbound. Webster goes down. Illy comes up top to collect. You're going to foul him straight away? No. He's going to keep the hands busy on him. Keogh guarding him. Fotu. Backdoor, Webster, beautiful play. Wow. Unbelievable. Yang got taken, backdoor, and Webster, a big smile on his face. That was outstanding. 9-point lead. Korea called timeout. See if they can conjure up something similar.
대한민국 선수들은 최선을 다해주고 있습니다. 물론 오늘 함께 해주신 여러분도 우리에게 응원 대단히 고맙습니다.
Stats there for the game. New Zealand missed 6 free throws. Korea 7. 10 of 21 from the 3-point line. New Zealand, which has been a big difference in this game when you consider the difference between the two teams is 9 now, and they've made 3 more threes than their opponents. But it's been a wonderful performance from the Tall Blacks. 37 seconds left, 9 points up. The key thing here is the 6-point victory by Korea in New Zealand. So Korea will be looking to get under that 6 here to get the edge, you know, and tie break with their opponents here. O's gone down. That could have been a foul quite easily. Hio goes up, and he's got a piece of the action out of bounds. Korean ball. Good block from Shayley. Shot missed, kept alive by Korea's Du. Ratliff's got to go to work here, surely. Du to Ratliff. Ratliff can score. 2 more for Ratliff, 29. Foul on Webster. They couldn't stop him getting the ball there. That was the one player they probably didn't want to get the ball to. So Corey Webster will get 2 shots here. He's had some good performances in qualifying. Points of 18, 12, and 16, but this is by far his best performance. His first trip to the free throw line, bizarrely enough. This will give him 30 points if he makes both of these. Kiwi fans up at the top there with a big flag. So Webster, 30 for the night. Jared Kenny comes in as defensive maestro. Fotu sits down. No timeouts for Korea. They'll have to advance it. Trailing by 9. Well, 3 will get it to 6. So that'll tie the points differential. That will help them. Running out of time now, though. Foul from Shayley, I think. 2 shots to come here. Daniel Fotu in the game. With 12, it's a bit of going to get 8 seconds of action here. do. It's a free throw, makes it an 8-point game. Just to see where they foul Korea here or not. Missed it. And they are going to foul. Exactly right. They know points are important. They saw Pledger get the ball there. Now this is interesting. If Pledger misses both free throws here, Korea will have 5.6 seconds to get a three-pointer down the other end to give them the advantage in terms of points differential. I wonder if Hanari knows that, because he might want to foul before they get a three-pointer off. But he'll be resting here on Pledger's free throws. Well, don't rest too heavily on him making the second. With that free throw, looking like that, the first one. And he makes it now, so 9. So this 3 now will tie the difference. Hio goes up. Missed it. Tough one for Hio. 9-point victory was the way it finished. New Zealand have come out of window number 2 with back-to-back victories against China and against Korea. A job well done for the Tall Blacks. Coach Paul Hanari has wiped away the 3 losses in a row to the Koreans and come up with probably the biggest victory that he will ask for. This Finn Delaney looking like I don't know, a pirate out of one of the films. The patch over his eye, all patched up. So a good performance here for New Zealand. The Tall Blacks have triumphed. They have got the points differential over Korea, which is most important for them. And they will advance to window number 3, where they will play Hong Kong and China. I think right now, if Hong Kong lose today, then you can consider New Zealand to be into the second round. Importantly for them, the loss to Korea has been at least balanced off with this victory here by 9. New Zealand 93, Korea 84. The tail of the tape there in front of you. Offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, heavily in favor of New Zealand, as with the assists. It was a bit of a humdinger of a game, that's for sure. Turnovers very respectable for both teams, 20 in total combined. A good performance for Coach Paul Hanari. Can be very, very pleased with the way his team have come out and got the job done the last 4 days. Ratliff had 29 and 11. Webster had 30. And then steals, blocks, and turnovers, the respectable. Let's have a look at your leading scorers. The Jamsil Arena empties up pretty quickly here. Ratliff 29, Du 15. Most of those were in the first half. Jian had 4 threes. Webster, Fotu, and Alex Pledger had a double-double with 12 points. There's the standings so far. China and Hong Kong are going head-to-head right now. And China lead that by 16, 34-18. Pretty much second quarter just starting underway. But New Zealand on top of the group with 3-1 record, 7 points in total. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll leave you with some action here from the game. It has been a fun one. It's always good when you see Korea in action, and of course when you see New Zealand as well, it becomes the joy is almost doubled. We'll see you next time. Corey Webster's 30 points was enough to see New Zealand's victory here. Bye for now.